under Russell has been good. He's given away 4 runs. Akil Hassan made that early breakthrough, taking the wicket of Paul Sterling, making a few amendments. Third man coming in within the 30-yard circle. And again, that slower bouncer, intelligently bowled. And that no ball, well, I thought that was pretty close to his head height.
Remember in T20 cricket, 2 balls over the batsman's head. The second one is called a no ball. Oh, that's so easy. He's even up on his toes. But not clever from Andre Russell on this occasion. He's good enough player to make amends for it. It's a free hit. There it is, he bowled it.
He spoiled it all. He's really been mixing it up very well, but of course annoyed with himself also under Russell for making that mistake. What's going to come off the free hit? Nah, good ball. And that ends over number 3. It's 20 for 1. Islam and Junaid Siddiqui in the middle, building up the second wicket.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা.
It's gone past the 10 mark, and now to contend with the wiles of Sunil Narain coming in from the Ispani Mirzapur end. 342 wickets in his kitty. Economy brilliant in this format of the game. Under 6. Best of 5 for 19. Can be very slippery customer, mixes his balls well. Good if the batsman can detect it at point of release. Oh, he did detect it. He did latch onto it. And he's gone for the maximum. Brilliant strike from Junaid Siddiqui.
Not playing names at all, Siddiqui on this occasion. Stand and deliver. Welcome to the game, Sunil Narain. That is a wonderful strike. That's a big shot. Have a look, have a piece of this, Narain. Not going to play any names because you're one of the best bowlers in the world. Not going to play any names whatsoever. Siddiqui.
Oh, he comes back with one that just turns away from Siddiqui, and he followed it, was not in absolute control. Siddiqui goes again, it's flying away, and he's got 6 more. Marvellous hit for another maximum from Junaid Siddiqui.
Anything close to Siddiqui, he's going to go ballistic. That is a very well executed slug sweep once again. Hitting against the spin as well. Let's have a look. Oh yes, thank you very much, Mr. Narain. That's 12 up the over from 3 deliveries. Going 89 meters. Oh, Siddiqui's on fire.
Oh, there's going to be a wide now. Those 2 big hits have really worked on the minds of even a great bowler like Sunil Narain, who loses his direction and gives away that extra delivery and the extra run. So pressure can work both ways. And when the bowlers are not doing too well, the batsman putting it on them, taking the attack to them, upsetting their rhythm.
They have to. 160 required from 99 balls. Have to keep that run rate up as well. Cannot muck about whatsoever.
Well, that was intended somewhere else, I thought, but even then he's got himself around. But what it's good to see, even with the 2 sixes in this over, still persisting with that slip. They're trying to get another early wicket. It's a good ploy from Shakib Al Hasan. Particularly with the right-hander, Zahrul now in. Not been in his elements. Zahrul goes up in the air, but it's going to be going down the throat of someone. It is an easy take. It's a Rasgulla, which we had for lunch. Easy to gobble up.
Not good batting by Islam whatsoever. Siddiqui is the man on strike, or the man I should say rather on fire. Get the single. This is not warranted at this moment in time. There's a knuckleball as well. Deceived, too easy for Narain. You have to know your role when it comes to run chases. I don't think he has executed this whatsoever properly. On an easy catch, you have to bat properly. Give Siddiqui the strike. Get Siddiqui back on the strike.
Right, he's gone, caught by Rubal. Ball Narain, it's 34 for 2.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা
Well, another wicket has fallen, and this is rather unnecessary. The last wicket, I thought. Just put away for a single of the last ball of the fourth over. It's 35 for 2. Well, they've lost 2 wickets in the first 4 overs, and that can't be very comfortable feeling for the Mahmoud Al Riyad, the captain, who's come in at the fall of Zahrul Islam's wicket. There he is. Going to have his work cut out. It's at the non-striker's end. And Junaid Siddiqui goes on his merry way, but has he hold out from the reaction of the fielders? I think Shakib Al Hasan has just scalped another one, and a very important wicket of Junaid Siddiqui.
Good captaincy. Bringing himself on from the mighty chips end on this occasion. And drawing Siddiqui into a false shot. An easy catch. Oh, the Titans are in trouble now. Oh, they're in trouble. 3 wickets already in the power play. When you're chasing such a big target, you don't want to lose too many wickets in that power play. Junaid Siddiqui, he goes for a well-played 31, 35 for 3.
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখবে চাহিয়া কৃষককে যে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম্প দিয়া কৃষক দেখ গাজী পানির পাম্প গ্রামে সস্তা কৃষকের আস্থা
Three wickets down very early in the innings. This is going to be a tough ask for the Khulna Titans. Nazmul Hussain Shanto, the new batsman in. Joining his captain in the middle. So we've got 2 new batsmen in the middle, and Shakib Al Hasan bowling. Talk about pressure situation.
Hey! Boy Sakib, good boy Sakib!
Have a look at the wicket. Zanu taking that catch. We saw it from the umpire's camera. He bowls that back of length, particularly to the left-handed batsman. He will not try to give them any width at all. It's only against the right-handers that Shakib Al Hasan bowls the arm balls. He has that little round armish variation when he bowls the arm ball. When he tries to give the ball a tweak, his hands much more nearer to his head, more perpendicular, trying to extract more turn. So definite variations when he changes his ball.
Losing those 3 wickets, all they do is put pressure on Hussain and Mahmudullah. Have to rebuild now. 156 required, 91 balls. No delivery. 5th over.
And that's been put away, and that's going to be a bit of a teaser. And he's just put a foot in. Can be very dangerous. He managed to save a couple of runs. Good commitment shown, appreciated by the skipper. And at the end of 5 overs, the Titans have moved on to 39 for 3.
They've lost too many wickets. Pursuit of 193. 39 for 3 now after 5. Khulna Titans. Only a batsman in the crease. They need a partnership here. Still feel that Dhaka Dynamites scored of 192 for 6 is a very good one. Rubal Hussain in the attack from the Isfahani Mirzapur end. 97 wickets so far for him. That's well bowled, well played. Will come pick up a single. He bowled really well, Rubal Hussain. Let's have a look. What has happened? Let's have a look at the wicket. Last wicket to Shakib Al Hasan. Sending back. Dangerous looking Junaid Siddiqui. Trying to pick up the length. It's a little bit too far to play that particular shot. He could not believe Junaid Siddiqui go out in that fashion. Short and nicely played. Yes, it has to be a despair because, mind you, they don't have Carlos Bradford in the team. Rubal Hussain picked up 3 wickets in the first match that he played. 3 for 7 in the 3 overs that he bowled, so he'll not give anything away. Nazmul Hussain on strike. At this stage, Dhaka Dynamites 68 for 1. Oh, short one, he's lucky. Top edge. It has gone all the way, has it? Yes, it has.
Yeah, it got the distance as well. You need a bit of luck as well in this format. We've been talking about how shaky it's been. It's been a shaky start for them. But I'll tell you what, he was quite fortunate in this occasion. And Rubal, quick bouncer, looking to just dab it just round the corner for 1. But fortunately for him, got a top edge and sailed away all the way for 6. Not a big part of the boundary, 57 meters.
Picks up a single. He's not in control at all with that shot. I thought it just came a little bit quicker than what he was anticipating. Because once he got into that position to pull that delivery, have a look at this. It actually gone past him. And then very lucky that it got the top edge. Don't mind that.
Of course not. You wouldn't mind that. But I tell you what, what's quite tricky about facing Rubal is, well, I faced him before though. We played against him many times. He's not that tall, and he's well built in stature. Yes, but his bounces are quite skitty. They hurries you, and if you're not really in time and he's sitting on your back foot, he can actually rush you a little bit. You can see on that Mahmudullah, yes, he got up quite big on him, but you have to be really on your toes.
Yeah, he's a skinny customer. Again, inside edge. Again, a boundary. Not a bad over for Khulna Titans. 13 in that over. And brings it to 50. It's 52 for 3.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Up in the power play. 52 for 3. Power play done and dusted. Dhaka Dynamites got 72 for 1 in the power play. It's the wicket that is the problem for Khulna Titans. And you also have a look at the required run rate. It's now above 10 runs in an over. And if you lose that many wickets in the power play, then it gets a little bit more difficult. You got to get set. You got to back yourself up that perhaps one or two batsmen can actually really put the foot on the accelerator in the middle overs. 75 for 5 between 7 and 15 for Dhaka Dynamites. Really set the tone there. Good partnership. Earlier 67 from Zazai and Narayan, and then 55 between Russell and Pollard. A ball, really well bowled there. Beautifully done by Narayan.
Narayan has been a season companion. Have a look at that. The off spin and the current ball as well. The off spin is more orthodox, really. You would think it's actually easier to pick it, but it's the spin that he extracts off the wicket. That's what makes a huge difference. And the one on the right is the carrying ball. It's sort of like just flicks it to try and deceive the batters. And usually the carrying ball, he bowls a lot of those to the right-handers using the index finger. Cheeky single, that good running. You know, just going back on the difference at this stage of the game. It's 53, and it's the loss of the wickets. No, that makes a huge difference. And a lot of people say you're always going to win this format of the game in the power play, really. Or if you're batting, doesn't matter what target you're chasing. If you're sitting on a good, decent total, perhaps 70 plus in the first power play, you're in the contest. You're in the right driving seat, should I say? But at this stage, if you lose a lot of wickets, it becomes a lot more difficult for you chasing a target. Doesn't matter what target it is, you need to have wickets in hand.
And you really don't want to take Khulna Titans out of the game so early, because it can still happen in their favor. They have someone like Mahmudullah Riyad, tons of experience, plays the Caribbean Premier League, so he knows exactly what to do. So he's got in early, so he has the overs in his hands, and he can play big shots. So it can certainly change in their favor. They need a partnership. Good over, just 2 runs in that over. 54 for 3. These are the broadcasters list. Bangladesh, it's Ghazi TV, Masranga TV, Rabbit Hole PD Entertainment Channel. In India, it's D Sports and Rabbit Hole Sports Channel. UK and Europe, Italy and Germany, all the way to US and Canada, the Caribbeans and the rest of the world. Gone! Would you believe it? Straight away into the attack. Shovo go to home and he picks up the danger man. Mahmudullah. It's one straight down the throat at deep mid wicket. Just didn't come from the middle part of the bat. Got the lower end of the bat. And an easy catch. That is a big blow. And Titans loses their skipper. Pollard makes no mistake. Mahmudullah goes for 8. Titans in the spot of ball at 54 for 4.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম
কাজী প্রথম, কাজী সেরা।
It's a big wicket, very big wicket for Dhaka Dynamites. Ariful Haq is the new batsman. Need partnership, they need someone, if not more, to get in and bat 4-5 overs together. This is getting tougher. He'll open up his account with a single. But what a wicket that is for Dhaka Dynamites.
Yeah, without a doubt. So yes, it was a long hop as well, but Mahmudullah tried to put everything into it. In the end, he lost the timing of it. And to the wrong man as well. Karen Pollard isn't going to make him... He was not going to miss out on that one. Just been talking about trying to consolidate at the same time. Yes, they're under pressure. The loss of wickets early on can be proven to be difficult for the batting team. And at the moment, having lost Mahmudullah, the most experienced, it's not really an ideal situation now. And it's proven that 192 target is proven to be a mammoth at this stage.
Well, if they keep on losing wickets in regular intervals, then it's going to be very difficult for the Titans to even get close to that target. Dhaka Dynamite fans are already dancing in the stands and knowing that the team is doing really well, nicely played. Just only a singles, dealing in singles at the moment, Titans. After 8, it's 58 for 4.
নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা
Losing 4 wickets inside 8 over, not a really great sign now for Khulna Titans, but Dhaka Dynamites will be very happy indeed. Ariful Haq and Nazmul Hussain, Shanto in the middle, the two youngsters. Omar Sheikh was impressive coming from mighty Chips end. They would need to find someone who can create something here, try to pick up boundaries, because the run rate will creep up. It's gone beyond 11 runs now. Important for Khulna Titans to realize that yes, the problem is that they've lost too many wickets and the run rate is also creeping up. What do you do as a batsman?
Yeah, I totally agree. It's not going to be easy at this stage. They needed to have a little bit more, well, having lost a couple of wickets would have actually helped them at this stage. Not necessarily helping them, but will be in their favour. But no, they do not only need to be dealing with this in singles. They need a couple of boundaries, perhaps a couple of boundaries each over to try and stay in the contest, stay in the game.
Yeah, if you look at the Nazmul Hussain, who's faced already 14 deliveries and he's only scored 13. important for him to be a little bit more aggressive. Straight in. Again. Caught in the deep. Well, his intentions were not bad at all, but the result not in favor of the Titans.
It's getting more difficult here for the Titans. All smiles. But I'll tell you what, have a look at that again. Good delivery as well, slower delivery, well disguised as well. Just trying to heave it over mid-wicket. And in the end, finding the guy in the deep square leg. And Andre Russell wasn't going to make a mistake of that one. Unfortunately, Shanta is had to go 13 and 60 for 5. And it is the...
গাজী পানির পাম্প দামে সস্তা
কৃষকের আস্থা
Right from the word go, apart from Junaid Siddiqui, none looked comfortable in the middle, and they're already lost 5 top order batsmen. Fantastic work from the bowlers. Initially it was Shakib Al Hasan who picked up 2.
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি। কাজী সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
From the Titans.
And the Dhaka Dynamites have been exceptionally good with the ball. Shakib picking up the 2, and then Narayan, the most experienced, picking up just the 1. But Shivagata picking up the wicket off his first ball has proven to be difficult customer, and Moj in the end picking up just the 1.
Already 6 bowlers used, and success for quite a few of them. Yeah, why not? You know, they're having a great time, not only in the middle but also in the stands. Up it up.
So, 5 wickets have fallen, and that 192 is proven to be very, very difficult. They need 133 of 69 balls, which is turning out to be very difficult for the Khulna Titans. And more picking up.
Yeah, greets him with a short one. Not looking good at the moment for Khulna Titans. It's a short one, it's a good one in the end. Ariful Haq is on strike. Very good from the youngster Omar Sheikh. Turning the wrist over, trying to get a bit of a grip off the surface. This is a good, clever piece of bowling from Omar Sheikh.
This is the wicket he just picked up. Just very well disguised as well. Slower delivery, rolling his arms, rolling his hand, and finding the guy out in the deep for Andre Russell. You can tell all smiles. He found it very difficult for him the previous game to get going, but once it was set in the confidence that he possesses, and a good way as well to finish off the over. 61 for 5.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
গাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
Titan needs 132 of 66 deliveries. Problem is they've lost too many wickets. 5 down for 61. Rubel Hussain to continue from the Ispahani Mirzapur end. Nicely bowled. It's a dot. Let's go down to Sikandar.
Thank you so much, Arthur. I've got Mr. Ubaid Rashid Nizam, who is the CEO of Dhaka Dynamites. Needless to say, you must be a very happy, satisfied man from the performances up till now.
Well, yes, it's going very well. The last game was superb. This game's also quite a belter. Let's see. We're doing our best.
Yeah. Speaking of Dhaka Dynamites, I mean, we've seen season after season, you guys seem to select the strongest of the lot. What's the motto behind when you go into the drafts? What are you guys basically focusing at? Because your squad stands out from the others.
Well, in the last 2 years, we've selected, our retentions have been very, very strong. We had a few choices even this year. So keeping these 4 in mind, we went into the draft to pick up the local boys because we retain mainly overseas players. And we somehow got lucky this year around. You know, we thought we'd be the other teams, the other 6 teams picked a lot of local boys at their retentions. So we were a little, skeptical, but then we got lucky, I think, in the draft, yeah.
Still a long way to go in the tournament. You got any more names coming in?
Not at the moment. No, I think we'll just remain with what we have at the moment. This is just 2 games. There's more to come, and let's hope for the best.
Bit of word about the support that you have. It's your home ground, Dhaka Dynamites.
Oh, the support has been phenomenal throughout, not only this year, but over the years also. The Dhaka team being there, and they come in numbers, and we couldn't achieve what we have achieved in the past without their support. So we thank all of them for coming.
Thanks, Ubaid. It's always lovely to see your guys in action.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Certainly, they are the happy lot at the moment. There's been a good start to this edition of the BPL for Dhaka Dynamites. They've come good with the bat, and now they're doing really good with the ball. Now, what is he capable of, David? We say he's faced only 1 delivery. Nicely played, very nicely played. Deft touch has gone to the boundary. Beautifully done.
Yeah, very well played indeed. You've just been asking about what can he do? What is he capable of, Visa? That in itself is a clear indication of how clever a batsman he can be. He's not only good with the ball, but he's certainly showing it here that he's got a little bit in him as well with the bat. But they're going to need a lot more of that to get them closer to the target.
I think what is important for Titans to realize is that they can pick up 1 boundary from here on each over. That's gone to the leg side. We'll have to wait and see. Here it is called a wide. Yes, it is. And if they can manage to pick up 1 boundary in each over, and then the rest they can concentrate on rotating the strike, they can still get closer. The required run rate is now 12. If they can get 8 or 9 in each over, and then sets a platform with 2 batsmen batting for some time there, because not a lot of batsmen have spent time in the middle for Khulna. That's well bowled. 10 in that over. After 10, Khulna Titans are 71 for 5.
halfway through the innings. Those are the scoring comparisons between the Dhaka Dynamites and the Khulna Titans. See a huge gulf of difference in the way they've compiled the runs. More Sheikh has been hit over the top, and there's no protection there. Long off, gone away for 4 runs, and a good start to the innings for the Khulna Titans. Afternoon, Ishtiaq.
Good afternoon, Naeem. That's a beautiful shot there. Lofted shot over the top for 4. More only pitching it a little bit up. Rajshahi was equal to the task.
This time he slaps it through the covers. There is some feeler. The big guys are really moving around well in the field. There's been a lot of commitment shown, despite the fact that they're not really defending a smallish target. It's a big target, but that's good work.
Not a great deal of batting, but with Ariful Haq and Vijay, they'll give it their best. Ariful Haq is known to give the ball a bit of a tonk. So we look some deliveries.
Well, as you said, you'd expect Ariful Haq to throw the bat, and going through quickly for the second run. Here comes the throw, but comfortably in. David Visa, I think, is the man who'll be trying and up the rate, and if this partnership can get going with both the batsmen having the prowess to hit the big balls, then there might be a little bit of hope for the Khulna Titans. Short again, forward of square through the covers. Maybe intentions was good. A little squarer, again finding the fielder.
Ariful Haq actually made a name for himself last year when did some good swashbuckling knocks, and that's how he came to the reckoning of the Bangladesh team. So he has the capability. Maybe the score could be a little bit too much, a little too stiff for the asking, and maybe one too many 2 wickets down.
Sheikh striving for that wideish Yorker. In the process, his stretches bat too far out, thus inducing the edge. Not really getting the meaty part of the bat.
They did lose quite a few wickets deep down in the deep regions, trying to lay it over the ropes.
And a bit of a misfield, but not wise running to his misfield. That completes over number 11, 81 for 5.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
কাজী প্রথম, কাজী সেরা। তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষক খেতে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম দিয়া কৃষক দেখ।
গাজী পানির পাম্প, দামে সস্তা,
কৃষকের আস্থা।
Starts at 5:20 this evening, as that's hit away into the deep, and again good commitment shown, not allowing anything to happen. All the fielders all around the ground has been exemplary from the Dhaka Dynamites. The batting was on the top. The bowling has been pretty good, but it's the fielding that has caught my eye today. Commitment shown by the youngsters and stalwarts in the team. He walked down, made it into a full toss, but even then couldn't take full toll of that.
192 is a good score, and Dhaka Dynamites side.
ম্যাচের নিয়ন্ত্রণ করছেন। পরের ডেলিভারি এবারে অফ স্টাম্পের উপরে, তার স্ট্রেটার বল ছিল, দেখে শুনে খেললেন ডট বল। ডেভিড ওয়েজ অনেকক্ষণ ধরে কিন্তু আছেন ক্রিজে, কিছুটা খোলসবন্দি মনে হচ্ছে তাকে।
এক্স্যাক্টলি, এন্ড সাকিব আল হাসান
Much of a chance for Khulna here.
Oh, well, if it's going to happen, that's going to happen. It's not going to happen for Khulna Titans. Shakib Al Hassan. Well, he always uses that arm bolt so very well. This time, David Wizard didn't know very much about it. Just followed him. And in the process, look at what's transpired. Just follows him. He's backing away. He's getting a little bit of an edge. And well caught behind.
Shakib Al Hassan back in his wicket taking ways. That's his third wicket. Dumped him for space a little bit. He tried to make room, David. He says, I think it could be a confusion as to whether it's caught behind or stump or let's wait and see.
Well, they've gone upstairs with a review. I think Vijay. What happened? Did it get the bat or the stumps? Was it bowled? A little bit of confusion. I thought initially that it was caught behind. There's a little bit of a sound before the keeper took the catch. Let's have a good look at this. Oh, it's bowled. As confirmation is just brushing that leg stump. And as you see, the bails took a little bit of time to come off. Here they come. Oh, still not off. At last, decides. And that's what confused the batsmen, the umpires. Maybe they thought the gloves had brushed the wicket, but it was no glove near the wicket, so he has to go. Not caught, it's clean bowled, would you believe? And Vijay has to take the long walk back. Bowled by Shakib Al Hassan.
গাজিটার নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Khulna Titans in dire straits now, 83 for 6. Still needing 110 runs off the remaining 50 balls. It's going to be a very, very difficult task. The run rate has shot over the 13 mark. And the batsman coming in now, really you don't expect the lower order or the middle lower order batsmen to really deliver the goods that the top order could not. Shakib Al Hassan, 3 for 17 already. Missed out with a bat. Was out first ball, but knowing Shakib, he comes back strongly with the ball. Chopped away, backward a point. Opens his account with a single, thus Tajul Islam. 12 overs done, 84 for 6. Look at that sorry scorecard of the Khulna Titans. Sterling going early. Junaid Siddiqui only one to hold up his hand for 31. The tuck around the corner. It's not going to do. The moment Sunil Narain bowling his third over. 1 for 18. This is the wicket. Last wicket to fall, and everyone very confused. You see the bails falling, and even the batsman thought maybe it was the brush of the gloves after he had taken the ball behind that had made the bails fall, but it was the ball which really touched the wicket. Bails after a long time. Oh, chance of a run out here. Big mix-up. Gone. Terrible. That's not good at all. Complete lack of communication between the two batsmen.
Khulna Titans in all kinds of trouble and complete Taitans luck. Not understanding how that went, but it was almost a foregone conclusion anyways. Goes for a quick single, then asks for the double, but Tajul Islam, not knowing exactly where Ariful was, goes back straight to the pavilion. Khulna Titans 86 for 7.
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি। কাজী সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
Into the tail now, Shariful Islam, the new batsman in. The Khulna Titans imploding here, really losing wickets on regular intervals. There is Shariful Islam, the left-handed batsman, just 17 years old, just a youngster. He's in the middle because of this. Huge mix-up. The first run was taken quite comfortably, the back foot, and now and that's the one that goes on and goes away from the left-handed batsman. He can make it do both ways, Sunil Narayan. It's gone big, is up in there. There's going to be another wicket going down, easy as they come. They're falling apart, the Khulna Titans. Sunil Narayan gets another one.
The manner in which the Dhaka Dynamites batted, one would have thought Khulna Titans to make a fight of it. There was plenty of runs in the wicket, but Mahmoud Riyad and his boys just succumbed to the pressure of Dhaka Dynamites. There Rubel Hussain catches yet another easy catch at Shariful Islam, the young 19-year-old bowler. Khulna Titans 86 for 8.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Another one, is it? Gone up. I thought that would have gone Sunil Narayan's way. Will he take a review? No, I think at the last moment decided not to. It's all happening out there. It's happening very, very quickly. Sunil Narayan almost getting through the new batsman. It's actually Namal batting now down the leg side. It's going to be a wide signal there. An extra ball to be bowled. Last wicket to fall. Trying to hit it over the top. And in the process, getting elevation news. He didn't know where the ball had gone, actually. Again, an appeal from the keeper. And a chance of a run out. Goodness gracious. This is the third umpire decision once again. It's happening so very quickly, Ishtiyaq.
Yes, absolutely. They've just lost the way. And that's the all 100% sure decision pending for that run out.
Have a quick look at this. No problem with that. We don't need that. It's a run out. Tickle around the corner. Picked up and released quickly. And I think he's short. There's the bails off. You can see it from this angle. Oh, he's short by miles. No chance. So another one gone. So 100% Dettol 100% sure decision says it's out. No question about that. And the Khulna Titans virtually out of this game. Dismal performance so far. And I think this last man is not going to come in. They're shaking hands. I think the match is...
কৃষকের আস্থা
To Dhaka Dynamites. Dhaka Dynamites dominated from the very beginning with the swashbuckling knock of Hazratullah Zazai and Sunil Narayan continuing from where they left the other day. But it was the manner in which Mahmoud Al Riyad and his team